Lorna Shore is back at it again. They just dropped the song Oblivion, which was hands down the best music video I've seen. Um, yeah, it was phenomenal. It was very well composed. It was a short film with, the most beautiful vocals in the background. But this is a new song. So I think it dropped Thursday or Friday where I'm located. So about 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. So brand new. Based on the description and the lyrics, this song is intended to be a song that is uplifting. So, per the description, it's a song to listen to make a bad day feel like a breeze. Meaning that I expect this to be, especially based on the lyrics, I expect this to be less lyrical focused because it seems like a lot of it is repeating some of the same words, but more focused on how the song sounds without it being repetitive. So I fully expect a lot of vocal variation, especially it being Will Ramos. I mean, that's a given that the vocals are going to have a wide variety of range. And I think that the way that it's going to be composed, if it works the way that I'm hoping, will be kind of like a march into battle song where you feel like you can do anything. I don't know what to expect. I know that I haven't disliked anything that has been put out in recent years. So we're just going to get into it and give it a go. That was nice. That was really nice. I one it very much gives me like almost symphonic metal feeling to it, which is great because like that was a big thing for me when I was a child. Like, 12, 13, that was a huge era for me. And just I love the choice of tonality, would that be the word? Where it's higher tuned and that really does give it that uplifting feeling. So, whereas the last song, Oblivion, was more a dark topic where it's delving into the idea of a somewhat apocalyptic ending, and it has a lot more of that dark nature to it to where it's a moving song, but it's a moving song in a way where it's like, holy crap, end of times. This has a really good use of how they chose to tune it and how they chose to progress it, going upwards so that it really does give that uplifting feeling. I think that by utilizing the same words over and over, so we are unbreakable through the fire and brimstone, continuously repeating that, not only does it become kind of a mantra or a chant, but it also allows people who might be part of the crowd that don't know all the words to their songs to participate. So I think that unity, um, especially because this is a new song and obviously this is a real crowd. So that unity to make it a song where it's able to be learned quickly and brought together really does bring that sense of oneness, which I think is a very good choice for the purpose of why this song was written. It definitely has just this really beautiful flow. And we're, of course, we have to go and just admire. I really don't know how far it is. I want to say it's here, just based on the imagery. Well, we really need to admire the vocal work put into this always. Like that straight, I don't think you can see it, but straight goosebumps because it's so, like, especially in the headphones, it's so low and it penetrates your ears in a way that only Lorna Shore can. It's such a beautiful addition to the song that really amplifies it and it kind of, like as it progresses, it's that feeling of, you're capable. It drives home the point of this is a song that is meant to make you feel good. It doesn't have the same dark undertones as some of their previous songs where it's a little bit more of a dark topic. It's just well composed for what the purpose of this song was. I mean, on its own, it's a very good standalone song too, and it has all of the parts of Lorna Shore that we adore. We have the guitar solo, we have him just ripping into the vocals in a way that only Will can. And I think that that's a perfect choice, and you can tell that this was something that was well thought out. It wasn't just thrown together. And again, like while the lyrics might seem repetitive, it serves a purpose in this instance. So a lot of times it's done just out of the fact that, you know, something might not be able to have been come up with, or it's just quick putting out a song. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like it was done with a full intention to make it make sense. And of course, I'm going to just listen to the guitar solo because why not? Like, you can't tell me that that way that that just goes on, that sounds triumphant. Like, that sounds like something that you would hear in the back of some badass Viking battle. Like that in itself, that whole segment just leading up to his explosive vocals, like it really feels like you're building this this what is the word? It's like building this process up to a success. And everybody experiences music differently. Some people like to listen, some people like to hear. For me, when I listen to music, I really listen to the little nuances that are put in it. I listen to the lyrics, the reasons why a song is made. And I feel like having that full picture really helps to deliver the song because without that, you're just hearing the music, no different than when you're hearing someone speak, but you're not really paying attention. You can only fully grasp a concept when you have all angles to consider. So, given the description, given the lyrics, given the style in which this song was made, given the choices of the vocals and where they are placed, the choices of how the instruments are tuned, all of that together makes this song what it is. And it does deliver for the purpose in which it was made. So, Unbreakable is great. It's a wonderful song. I really think that this was done well. So, I cannot wait to see what else comes out. Album release, it says September, if I'm not mistaken. I can go back and check. I don't want to right now. But yeah, I think that there's going to be so much more to come and it's going to be top tier. Like it's already been top tier so far. I don't think that there will ever be a bad song that comes out of this. I hope that this band stays together for a long time. Yeah, we did it, guys. This is great. Um, Other than that, I mean, I hope that your day is going great. I hope that you had wonderful feelings about this song as well. And if you know other bands that are similar, like this, or even completely opposite of this, let me know. Put it in the comments, please, because I always want to explore, and anything new to me is great. So, other than that, just have a good day and bye.